What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a first look at the upcoming Air Jordan 5, the 35th anniversary. Before we get into these, I want to remind you that this video and all the other content on my channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only. If you're new to the channel, guys, go ahead and like and subscribe while you're here. Very helpful. I really appreciate it. You can also then be sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at kvegaskickz. Guys, I appreciate the support, and we're going to dive right in these fives. So this one, an upcoming release, very interesting shoe. Not sure how they got, this is for the 35th anniversary, how they got to this particular colorway for the 35th. There may be a backstory to that I'm not aware of, but definitely some interesting takes on this one. We'll look at it in a minute, but here is the info on this pair, guys, where I picked these up. Of course, all of that will be in the description for you. Be sure to check them out, and let's dive in. So on this one, you got your typical Jordan 5 outsole. Does have your Nike branding in black, and you got an icy look on this herringbone with the soft pink Jumpman underneath there. So that's all pretty standard. Your midsole is in a almost matted out finish, maybe a hint of gloss there. And then of course your shark's teeth in that soft pink. Pretty good crisp lines on that one. Maybe could be a little bit pointier there, but then you got your air unit in the heel. Going around to the medial side, everything looks to be pretty good, albeit it would be hard to see glue residue on a lighter upper like that. You know, when you got glue residue going from the midsole to the upper, normally you can see those white lines. That would be harder to see on this particular pair anyway, but I don't see anything that would like lead me to believe that. But anyway, now fit and comfort of these shoes. These are a men's 13, and I slipped them on before the video just to make sure they do fit true to size, and I wanted to check that because sometimes with the first run of these Jordan 5s from across the water, for whatever reason, the Jordan 5 anyway, I've had an issue where it be labeled as a 13 but really fits like a 12, and so I wanted to make sure that was not the case here, and I can say that it is not. They do fit just true to size. So no issues with that. Comfort-wise, they come with a polyurethane insole, which I do prefer the Dream Cell, but the polyurethane is very comfortable as well. Much better than just like a blue Ortholite style. So it's all good, and they fit true to size. Now the upper of the shoe, they got a very interesting take on this one. I tried to adjust the lighting in here so that it wasn't, showing this throughout the entirety of the video, but the upper of the shoe, what looks like leather, is actually covered completely in 3M material. I think that right there gives you a good shot of it. Again, I've tried to adjust the light so it's not like super reflective in the video, but just suffice to say that the entirety of the upper is 3M, even though it feels more like a synthetic leather than it does feel like this. It's hard to describe unless you have them in hand, and maybe I'm just used to feeling synthetic leather, and so that's what my mind is telling me I'm feeling. But at any rate, you can see pretty clearly that the entirety of the upper is 3M, along with the tongue, which is traditionally 3M. So there, we've covered that. The toe box area does have a little curve, might be a little bit more sleek right here. It is curved, and it does bounce back when you hold it down. Of course, you got your widow's peak. Stitching looks okay, no issues. You got your white laces. I think a set of soft pink would have looked good in here. They don't come with any extra laces, at least initially. Maybe future runs will, I don't know, but I didn't get any. You got your clear lace lock holder with the branding, and then of course the pink actual lace lock with black branding. I think you can see that. Soft pink hit on your Jumpman. Got his fingers, his shoelaces. Shape looks good. It is a padded tongue, maybe not quite as puffy as some of the other Jordan 5s, but it is nicely padded. And then of course you got your usual upside down Air Jordan tag stitched in. Soft pink takes care of the sock liner, and then of course you see that insole down there in black. We'll take a look at that momentarily. You got your normal like TPU hits here on your eyelets. Netting looks good, and then you got your soft pink 23 outlined in black. Good font, nice clean lines, and then that Nike Air on the back is also in a soft pink. Pretty good shape, could be a little bit tighter right there, but overall looks good. And again, you got the 3M all the way around. Anywhere you would normally have traditional leather or nubuck, etc., it is 3M on this shoe. Medial side looks good. Again, pretty tapered toe box. I might be being a little bit picky there when I said that this could be a little bit more tapered, because that looks pretty good, at least from that angle. Let's check out the left one. See what we think about that. Pretty clean. Maybe a little bit of an issue on the tongue right here, that right there, and that could be they were kind of smashed up in the box a little bit, or twisted, I guess I should say. Maybe not smashed up, that's maybe not the right way to put it, but from the rear, let's see how they line up. Get that tongue height. Tongues look good. You got your Nike Air going right across. Don't really see anything to complain about with the height. And that stitching is very clean on this soft pink Nike Air, and the same thing with your 23. Shark's teeth. Overall looks good. And so does this little triangle here. I always look for that. And there's your outsole. And again, it does have a nice curve to it. So yeah, I might be being a little bit picky right there on that toe box. And again, hold it down, bounces back. So no problems with that. That tongue, and I don't know, that right there might be a little bit of a hiccup. Let's take a look at our Strobel on this one. So you do have the white Strobel, and you can see the blue print underneath your insole. You got these black elastic bands on both sides of the tongue, and then there is your size tag, guys. Now these just came with some regular white tissue paper inside, pretty standard. And then let's get this one in here, get it out of the way, and we will take a look. Our insole is black with the white branding, men's 13, and again, it is a polyurethane, of course, for the correct size. Very comfortable on foot. Again, the Dream Cell's my favorite, but this is definitely right behind that as far as comfort-wise. So shoes looking very clean. Definitely a different take on the Jordan 5. Let's take a look at the box for this one. So you are going to get the traditional look for the Jordan 5 box. However, it is of course covered in soft pink with that off-white Jumpman on the lid. That look is going to continue all the way around the box. You even have it down here on the cement print in soft pink. Your branding on the bottom, your Air Jordan, and your box label is going to be Air Jordan 5 Retro OG white, medium, soft pink, and black, men's 13. Inside, nothing in here but just white. You do have the cement print tissue paper. You're going to get a anti-mold sticker right there, the stamp. There is white tissue paper underneath this. Almost looks like the two shoes should have been wrapped up in there. They weren't, but the tissue paper is in there, and also had the little cardboard divider inside separating both shoes that we've been getting for Jordan 5s here recently. So, and the box was nicely protected overall. Appreciate that. And the shoes, again, definitely interesting. Clean new colorway and that 3M hit on the upper. I think that's going to be something that people really love or really don't like. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. But anyway, guys, that is my unboxing review of the Air Jordan 5 35th anniversary. I hope you enjoyed it and that it was helpful for you. Let me know what you think about this pair in the comments. Is it a cop or drop? Be sure to follow me on my other socials and be on the lookout. We got a lot more reviews coming your way.